Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium, home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs taking on the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, the Bearcats will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Louisiana Tech's offense takes the field. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw, it's Bullock. Throwing right. Rolls it in. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
First down for the offense.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Quick completion to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown pass.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 39-yard run to the house. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcats offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Got his man quickly. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. And the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Back to throw, it's Watson. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Got it behind the line. It's Crosby. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. The give to the back. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. He wants to throw. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. To the ground with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Grab near the sticks. It's Evans. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Watson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play.
Brings up third down.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's Gentry. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The completion short of the sticks. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Crosby. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pressure coming. On the move, he fires. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Bullock. Makes his connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Trying to convert this second and short. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Louisiana Tech 10, Sam Houston 0.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Draw him inside the 10. Here he comes. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And the misconnection on third down. The Bearcats will punt it away on fourth down.
43, arm to kick it away.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Dropping back, it's Bullock. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's Edwards. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. They'll go to the counter play. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He's got it down the middle. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And now on second down for this offense. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Drop. Oh, look out. The ball's free. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They'll throw it on first down. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're
fires into traffic, intercepted. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
The give as they work on that clock. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Texas State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in San Marcos. They'll enjoy this one all week. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Watson. Throws for the tight end. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Gentry. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gets it out fast. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Another first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Brings up third down.
On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.
That's going to do it for us from here.